For a long time I'd have dreams, and I'd start dreaming about it, and I can picture myself right back where I was at. Then I would start to think of, I could be dead, I could be gone, I could be, my girls could be gone.
We owe our lives to seatbelts. My wife, Amber, and my daughters, Emma and Grace, are here today and walked away from this horrific accident. We wrapped up a good week of camping, and we had 2 camp trailers that we were bringing home. Myself was driving one and my wife in the other.
Just our basic routine that morning. Finished the last few details, and then last but least, we had the car seats in the truck, so we took those out, got the girls all strapped in. They were still in their carrier car seats. They were the last thing that we packed up. I started going north on I-15, and I had noticed that the trailer had a little bit of movement, but that's normal, pulling the trailer. Every now and then you feel different things. And as I started to come up over the hill, I could feel the wind more, and I felt one gust of wind kind of start to take the trailer, and that feeling of your heart racing and that adrenaline starting to kick in. Then the second gust of wind came, and after that everything just went black.
When I pulled back up on that wreck, my first thought was that they were all dead. There was no way somebody could have survived that.
I never really remember feeling a lot of pain. Everything was black. I couldn't see anything, but I could hear, the sounds of the truck. I could hear my girls crying. People saying, don't move, just stay where you're at. Help's on their way. We've called an ambulance. I had broken my femur pretty badly, broken my pelvis in 5 places, and had broken all my ribs on the left side and shattered my left ankle.
Teco. Say hi to Mom. Teco. Where's it? Hey, Bugs. Hey, Bugs.
When those kids were crying, it was the best sound I've ever heard in my life.
There wasn't a window left in the truck. It all smashed up, banged up, and nothing. They didn't have a scratch on them.
As a 13-year veteran with the Montana Highway Patrol, I've responded to many severe accidents. This one actually sticks out in my mind because Amber was properly wearing her seatbelt, and in my mind, it most likely saved her life.
As a 16-year firefighter and child safety seat technician, I've responded to numerous motor vehicle accidents. There is always one common factor, as seen by the results of this crash. Occupants wearing seatbelts and children in properly fitted and correctly installed child safety seats have a greater chance of survival.
In this situation, it's a shining example of why people should be properly restrained in their vehicles, and also why they should take the time to properly install their child safety seats and to properly restrain their children.
So we were pretty fortunate that the seatbelts did their job, because the pictures of the truck are pretty self-explanatory. If Amber's not wearing a seatbelt, she's dead.
We all walked away from it, and I walked away from it with broken bones, and they walked away from it without a scratch on them. It could have been a lot worse, and it should have probably been a lot worse, but it wasn't. And a big part of that was seatbelts. A seatbelt saved my life, and it also saved theirs.